In our previous class, we had revised the basic principles of sales, and today we are now going to concentrate on sales, retail sales in a retail unit or in a mall. The features of the sales are: this is from a fixed place. Like in case of direct sales, direct marketing, it could be from anywhere, but a retail sale is from a fixed place. The retail unit may be organized, the retail unit may be unorganized. Organized units have fixed rates, fixed qualities, trained staff, whereas unorganized sales may be a hawker or somebody on the road. The retail sale depends upon the product, the layout, and the clientele. The products which the organization puts in a retail sale must be matching the profile of the likely customers to come. If there's a mismatch in the products which the organization has put there and which the customers are not going to buy, your sales program will never be successful. So there has to be a organization research by which, or market research by which the products and the products and sales and the customers have compatibility. Then the retail sales also depends upon the layout. How well are the merchandise displays? Are they crowded? Are they neat? Are they lying all over? As we had did in earlier class, layout, atmospheric, visual merchandise, they help to increase the sales. What I am doing on this lecture is basically giving you some ideas about the retail sales. Now, in retail sales, you must have a effective customer interaction. Customer interaction means receiving the customer, wishing the customer, creating a rapport with the customer. You should be able to get the confidence of the customer. And till you don't have confidence of the customer, selling a product is not very easy. Or even if you are selling only a certain class of product to the customer. You are not really selling, your sales skills are really not coming to it. Then you should have the selling skills. Like covered in the last class, the selling process is a structured process. In the structured process, you have to make yourself acceptable to the customer. You have to make the product acceptable to the customer. You have to make the company, manufacturing company acceptable, and then finally you have to carry out the sales process. Now in the sales process, your own role is very, very essential. You should be able to prospect the customer. You should be able to find the strategy by which you will be talking to him, you will be appealing to him. Then in terms, you should be able to delight customer. Delighting customer here would mean ease of sales operation, ease of making a decision, providing the requisite product knowledge, requiring the handling of the objections, so that customer really feels delighted to buy the customers. And if you have power in yourself, possibly you may like to delight the customer. You may like to delight him by a free gift. You may like to give him a free gift wrapping, or whatever is within your power, you must be able to do that for the thing. Then there are some selling techniques which you must know. One is called cross-selling. Cross-selling means if giving additional product, making person buy additional product so that the value of the original product goes up. If I bought a car, you give me car insurance, you give me car accessories, you make me buy. So you basically by cross-selling, you have enhanced the value of the car. Similarly, so this is very essential for a long-term relationship where the acquisition by the customer becomes more cost-effective and more appropriate. Upselling. I am looking for a 4-star room. The person upsells me to the 5-star rooms. May not be exactly at 5-star prices, but at a say this thing. This is also called suggestive selling. That you suggest to a person what kind of product he should go up, and this helps the company to increase their revenue. Next is value added selling. Value added selling means provided additional value for your sales. For that, it's a well thought of strategy which we will take up later in the class. Now, initially we now talked about relating to the customer interaction. Now, let us take the relating to the customer. Relating to the customer means greeting the customer, creating communication, creating empathy, being able to do the product demonstration, handling objections, then closing the sales, and finally providing him the necessary help for packaging, for carrying the goods, etc. So this is your duties as per as the relating to the customer is concerned. During the process of sale, after you have engaged the customer, the sale process is as follows. You have to fulfill the customer's need. Before you fulfill the customer needs, you must be able to derive his customer needs, and that you can only do by questioning. You can only do by various types of questioning, open-ended questions, close-ended questions. Then, depending upon his needs, you are expected to give him, suggest him a product, and you can only suggest him a product once your own product knowledge is complete. Then you are expected to brief him on the features, advantages, and benefits of the product. If required, demonstration is expected. Then you are expected to handling the objections, offer alternatives, add on upselling, cross-selling. Then explain him the exchange policies, explain him the warranties, guarantees, and finally ask him for the referrals. So this in short is the retail sales, details of which would be when we have a detailed course. Thank you.